Hello replay viewers and welcome. Welcome to what is likely going to be one of my last scopes in Italy. Today I'm on back to Germany. I'll drive through the Swiss Alps, most of which you'll see through my Instagram, not on Periscope, as I do not have a Swiss SIM card. So this is just the main boulevard here in Verona, Italy. There's a nice rich history here. You can see in a distance the main archway on one end of the boulevard. And now if we zoom back in here, or back out, the main boulevard here. So this just runs all the way down the district that I'm in. Of course, cobblestone streets, anything you would expect from an Italian city. Where I'm at now is this piazza. It's a nice little square. The square, I've been here before, so though I've not done a walkthrough prior to this scope, I kind of know where I'm at. This is filled with, excuse me. It's filled with allergens. So this is filled with what we call like touristy places, right? They're offering food for an exorbitant amount. That's not exactly authentic local food. Ciao. We're making our way to the amphitheater. I'm in the square where the amphitheater is. Yes, I am in Verona. I'm in the square where the amphitheater is. I'm just doing a walk around of the square. We're just making our way right here to the amphitheater. Welcome everyone. Welcome. So this is your first time joining me. I have about 20 videos from Rome in my replay reel. I'm in the midst of a Euro road trip. I'm on the back end of it. I've already been in Rome for a week. It's on my replay reel. And the reason my Instagram is listed in my profile is because anything that I feel is of importance, but I don't scope it, or even if I do scope it, I'll always put still shots on my on my Instagram. Making our way here through the walking park. Of course, this is actually a park. I will say I've scoped quite a bit of Italy, and this is probably the best signal that I've had since I've got here a week ago. No problem. Verona's a beautiful place. Yeah, we're making our way to the arena right there. So we're just going to walk through the park. Here's a nice little centerpiece in the park, if you missed it. No piazza would be a piazza without a nice statue. So we're just going to walk through here. I hear Italian and English as I'm walking through here. I've also seen schools of children. So this piazza is filled with both locals and tourists. Thank you guys for the hearts, shares, and follows. I watch all my replays. I've noticed there's a lot of ghosting going on in Periscope lately. I appreciate you guys' patience if I missed your question. So here we are. This is a walking district, by the way. The only vehicles that you see here are ones that are here for a purpose, or if you're a police officer, like that one right there. These guys right here, for example, are dropping some sort of supplies off, and delivery people right here in the distance. So that's the only reason you're allowed in this district. You can see where the cars are lined on the streets right before the pedestrian district, so of course we have another statue. So here's the centerpiece. Here's what the scope's about. Now, this amphitheater it's seen better days, right? So we can see a line on the top there where some of the stone's missing. I did brush up a little bit on the history here just because I am interested in it. This was built in the year 33, supposedly. It seems like a very precise year for it being nearly 2,000 years ago, so I don't know where they get that sort of accuracy, but we're going to go with it. It very much like the Colosseum in Rome. It used to have much more seats. Now it seats about 15,000 people for safety and security reasons. It used to seat about 30,000 people, about 30,000. And the way it was is the same as it was in the Colosseum in Rome. There was actually more rings. So it's not necessarily the rings that you see that were taller. There was actually outer rings. Those outer rings were brought down by an 1133, 1134 earthquake. So what's very unique about this is not the fact that it's an amphitheater and that it looks like a miniature Colosseum. Though the Colosseum is the face of Italy, right, or face of Rome at least, this one here is unique because it's still, I have not been to Spain, because it's still in use. It's still in use. I don't know if there's any posters here, but there are posters all over town for the events that are currently going on at this amphitheater. So that's the part that I found most unique. It wasn't the size or the age, although it is nearly 2,000 years old. It's the fact that they still use it. And it's world renowned for the large opera crowds that they have. For the large operas here. So I thought that was very, very, very cool. So it's this is like a bucket list sort of situation for me. I would love to catch an event inside of this amphitheater. I'm trying to see if I can get a close up here. Something I've been talking about on my channel since I landed in Italy about 10 days ago is the way that Italians see changes or modifications to landmarks. They always try to make it obvious. You can kind of see the columns and how they're different sizes, bricks, right? So that has to do, you can see the age there. You can also see the cement, or maybe they've done some modifications in recent years. Of course, you have regular bricks on the top, probably to ensure the structural integrity. Welcome, Cleveland. Cleveland, I'm actually cutting this one short. If this is your first time watching me, this is not the first thing I've shown in Italy. I've been sharing Rome for over a week. I have over 20 replay videos on my profile. I also have pictures galore on my Instagram. So thank you guys for the hearts. Thank you guys for the shares. Thank you guys for the follows. It's what makes broadcasting possible. It's continuing that interest. So I'm going to get back here. We're going to get screenshot opportunity. Get a screenshot opportunity. And then I'm going to head out. So on one side, you're met with the walking neighborhoods. There's going to be a fresh market down there. That's where I'm heading after this. And you can actually see right there in the distance the blue sign. That's for pedestrians only. And on the other, we have a government / club at night. That building on the end. Periscopes are so cool. Okay. So we're going to cut it short here. Maybe I'll share more of Verona. It depends on what I see while I'm here. This may be my last Italian scope, guys. I might share a rest area, not because I think rest areas are cool, but because I wanted to point out some differences between those and United States ones. So thank you guys for joining. Thank you for the few that stayed to the end. Check out my Instagram if you want to see more. If you're watching us on the replay reel, you're the best in the business. I have had more than one video in Rome where I had more replay viewers than I had live. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much for that. Thank you. I do watch my statistics. There are several, I think there's four videos that have more replay viewers than live. So I appreciate you replay viewers if you're listening to this message. And thank you guys for the hearts. Thank you guys for everything that you do. I'm going to scope out for now. And if I don't see you in Italy, I'll see you in Germany.